Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. Extremes meet. All truths are but half-truths. All paradoxes may be reconciled. That is the principle of polarity. It's the fourth Hermetic principle. I guess it's pretty old. First written by Hermes, the triple great teacher of teachers. And so I was I had COVID, Delta COVID. It didn't feel very good because I was in a prison cell and I wasn't allowed to get out of it at all. So it's like it was a little bit rough. It was a little bit rough. The whole place was locked down. Everybody had Delta, and I didn't like it. But I wrote this, and here we go. The all is infinite, for nothing can be outside the all. So I ask the question: is universe conscious or unconscious? Self-aware or not? The all is mind, in which mind we live and move and have our being. Everything vibrates. From the all, which is pure spirit, down to the grossest form of matter, all is in vibration. The higher the vibration, the higher the position in the scale. The higher, more coherent, harmonic vibration is closer to the source, spiritward up the scale. The higher vibration perception is, therefore, more true. The higher vibration reality, more real. That's my girl. How is this reconciled with the principle of polarity, which states that all truths are but half-truths? With eyes to see, two become one. So is universe conscious of itself, alive and self-aware, or no? You have free will, L, if you want it. If you choose to see universe as an implacable, mechanistic gearbox, inexorably deterministic, an accident devoid of meaning, then so shall you live. Conversely, if you entertain a magical world, if you have faith in love, if you know that miracles are our birthright, then so shall you live more, in alignment, in harmony, closer to the one, spiritward up the scale. Infinite universe is both. All is in the all, and the all in all. To those who truly understand this truth hath come great knowledge. And search not farther away, for you are the long sought after philosopher's stone of legend, which can turn lead into gold. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Hermetic teachings teach that all manifestation of thought, emotion, reason, will or desire, or any mental state or condition are accompanied by vibrations, a portion of which are thrown off and which tend to affect the minds of other persons by induction. This is the principle which produces the phenomena of telepathy, mental influence, and other forms of the action and power of mind over mind. This is because humans share the mental plane. There is but one mind, humans occupying but one octave on a grand scale. A little reflection on what we have said will show the student that the principle of vibration underlies the wonderful phenomena of the power manifested by the masters and adepts, who are able to apparently set aside the laws of nature, but who, in reality, are simply using one law against another, one principle against others, and who accomplish their results by changing the vibrations of material objects or forms of energy or people's thoughts, and thus perform what are commonly called miracles. As one of the old Hermetic writers has truly said, he who understands the principle of vibration has grasped the scepter of power. And this is why these teachings have always remained hidden, passed from lip to ear, handed down among the few in each generation with the aphorism, which is also a warning. The lips of wisdom are sealed, except to the ears of understanding. These teachings are dangerous to the warlords and ladies of the dominion of greed. They have decreed this knowledge belongs to them only, for they know they use it for low vibrational purposes. When any beings of light come to teach us that we are all beings of light, and that the tendency of nature is in the direction of the dominant activity of the highest vibration, not the lowest, it leaves the powers of the dominion of greed powerless. And the emperor wears no clothes. And this is why all who teach this knowledge freely on the world scale, on the world stage, have been silenced, crucified, assassinated, or imprisoned. But no longer. The time for hiding is over. The time for silence is over. The time for fear has never been and never will be. There are more than 100 million of us who are awake to our true nature and our true power. Let us lead an evolution, for we are the one, and this is the time, and love is the way. The mental plane is the ultimate egalitarian democracy, where ideas are bulletproof, and how much money you've piled up in the material plane is meaningless, where thoughts are contagious, and harmony can raise armies. Shantasina. Oh, Mitakuye Oyasin, stand with me. A prayer. Dissolve the seeds of time and space. Return them to the light with grace. Remember who we've always been. Reclaim the soul that lies within. Bring light into the worlds of form, that who we are might be reborn. And this here is the 8th principle. I'm surprised it took 6,000 years for someone to write the 8th one, because you got to figure you got to have 8, right? 7 is incomplete. It's not an octave. So here we go. Use law against laws, the higher against the lower, and by the art of alchemy transmute that which is undesirable into that which is worthy, and thus triumph. But what is the highest law? The most worthy. Love is the one which transcends the dual nature of perception. Is it not written, the all is love? Herein speaks the unification of the Alpha and the Omega, the true reconciliation of all paradox, the key of creation, the law of one, the 8th and supreme principle. And now, as she says, the emperor wears no clothes. one in the whole universe could ever compare. Nothing compares.